Hello guys, this is Trader Tinashe speaking. So this is the Crash 500 index on Deriv. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the analysis we did for this signal, and then we show you the take profits and how we got the entries. Okay, so the first thing we do is we take a rectangle and look for a concept. We're looking for what we call an FVG, fair value gap. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for three accumulative candles like this one. 1, 2, 3. They have to be 3. If they're going down, it has to be 3. If they're going up, it has to be 4. Right? So listen carefully, because this is the part where it gets tricky. We find the end of the first candle, the wick of the first candle, and the start of the third candle, which is the wick of the third candle. Then we place our zone. Okay, let me zoom out a bit. Okay, so this becomes our zone. This is our FVG zone. So what we do with this now is, this is our entry zone. Then we take our second rectangle. We then look for a correction. A correction should happen that is below or on this previous low, right? So this was our correction right here. When the market did a correction, you can see that that's when our market did a correction. This is our first low. This is where the market did the correction. So now what we do is we wait for the market to fall back to our FVG zone. Then we take a short position. So when the market falls into our FVG zone, we place our entry right in the middle of the FVG zone. Our entry would be right here on this green candle, but we have to wait for the 4-hour candle to close so that the market shows that it's no longer going to go up. So the market should close below or in the FVG zone. As you can see, it closed inside our FVG gap. So our stop loss would be right on top of the first red candle, right here. Then our TP would be, the first TP would be right after the correction, which is somewhere here. Then like this, we've got an entry. So guys, whenever the market reaches our FVG zone and closes above, that's a perfect buy trade. And then we'll later explain that in the professional group. So this is just an example of what we are doing in the professional group. So this will be our first take profit. So we must have 3 take profits at least. So our second take profit should be the next SMC zone, the next low, which happened to be here. It should be the next order block, which happens to start here. So the market should come from here and test this candle, this red candle, which starts here. So meaning this would be our second take profit. So let me just mark it in a clear way. So our second take profit would be here. Our first take profit was here. Then the third take profit, we use what we call market geometry, guys. This is only taught in my professional class. In market geometry, we take the distance from this high to this high. When we are in geometry, we always say that the market has to repeat itself. So right here, we're using mathematical equations to calculate the market's take profit, which the same distance it covered should be the same distance it covers again, meaning our third take profit would be, so this is our second, our third take profit should be right here. Take this, then we mark it like this. So as you can see, guys, we have got a good trade with 3 take profits and a good risk to reward ratio. This is just perfect, guys. This is how we analyze the market in the new professional group. So for every signal, we do an analysis like this. We look for our entries. Remember, there are 6 strategies. This is one of the 6 which combines to make my all-time base strategy, the knockout strategy. So this is just one of them. They have to become 6. So I will see you on the professional plan. This is what we will be doing.